And there we go, our next jiggy. And we've got a little ledge to get to. And I always make that. I can't think of any time where I've never made that, but every single time I play this game, I always get worried that I'm gonna miss. Not that it matters, but... So we have the flooded caves now, and we have a specific route we need to take. And for those of you who were big fans of the, what you call it, the Zora area on the moon, boy, I tell you, you're in luck. Because we are doing that again. Going through several tunnels and not knowing which one. And one of them leads to this thing. Is this where I came from, or is this... Yeah, you have this stupid thing. It's like, wait, what is this? There's a way to open that later, but I don't really know why they put this here. I guess it's just to have a different way out of here, or a different way in here, or... I really don't know, but... Anyway... So we have to find the proper path to get through here. For any of you die-hard awesome rare fans, I didn't look this up or anything, I think I'm correct about this, but if you look at these little tunnels we're going through, if you're a veteran of Diddy Kong Racing, there's the level Spaceport Alpha, and there's these little tunnels in Spaceport Alpha that look just like this. And I bet you every organ that I have that they took that from Diddy Kong Racing and used it in this game. Not to be lazy, just it's cool. You know? Okay, so the route to get through here successfully is actually relatively easy to memorize. It's not incredibly confusing or anything. Just go straight through here, of course. Then you're going to take a left. And then you're going to keep going straight. No turns whatsoever. And then you're going to take a left again. And then after that, that's it. That gets you to the end of it successfully. Then you can just go right up here, and at the end of here, we have a jiggy. Of course, it wouldn't be a challenge without a couple of stupid Billy Bobs trying to kill us right at the end. That gives us our next jiggy, and then we just have to take the route right back out. So of course in this case it's just going right, and then you're going to go completely straight, and then you're going to take another right coming up here, and then that should lead you back to the entrance. Just go through here, it's a little bit longer, and that's it. Not too tedious to memorize, just straight left, just that over and over again. Alright. Alright, there we go. Alright. And if you look down here, you see another one of these stupid Kazooie head things. What in the world is that? Why would Kazooie ever do something completely by herself? That doesn't make any sense at all. We'll find out soon enough. By soon enough, I mean like 20 videos from now. Anyway. Alright, if you go down here, don't want to miss this. Down here in this dirty water, yummy, we have our treble cleft. That's probably not all the notes, but I'd say we got at least most of them by now. Ah, dirty water. This is what comes out of my sink. But hey, I'm grateful. Alright, I cannot see. Sorry. Should be like a chain or a ladder or something to walk up. Oh, never mind. You go like that, that's what it is. And I think this row has the little chain or whatever. Yeah, it's a ladder. Okay, that's what I thought. And we dive in like bobbing for apples. And that is our next Cheeto page of the world. And there's another one of these on the other side, where we can leap over it instead. But we actually Yeah, there's a yellow ginger right there. Waving its hands in the air. Dude, up here! But, I'm sorry, we can't quite get you yet. Just stand there and wave your hands for about 20 more videos, and then I'll finally get you. Yeah, we can't get that one quite yet, but we will hurry. I swear. Yeehaw yourself, man. Alright, so what's next? I think next, I'm going to... Should I do... Nah. Well, this was the right area to go anyway, but I was going to do Humba Wumba next. But I think there's a couple of rocks I can open too. A couple of boulders I still haven't opened. First one is right here. And what lies in there I'm not looking forward to. But yeah, and I need to go in here too, this place, the fuel storage. So I think we need our transformation in here. But I think there's some stuff in here I need to do first, as the 2 animals. I don't think we have to. This is the fuel depot. Or depot. I don't know. Whichever floats your boat. It was a depot level in GoldenEye. Rare is bringing things back. Nope. There's some notes right here. So that's all of them. That's all the notes. And if we got a little box here. It's hopping around. What in the world is this? It's a Simon game. Oh god. No, not quite. Seems to be a UFO who's bleeping, which... Does that mean it's saying something inappropriate? This game is for children and babies. Better stop that. Alright, so we got more people to help that we can't help yet. We are just making such progress, let me tell you. Will you just get out of here already? Give it up, dude. You're not succeeding in the ways you want to succeed. Alright, I think we got one little other thing to do with the Baron Bird. Somewhere along here is a... No, we gotta blow it up, I think. Yeah. I thought there was a rock there, but I guess not. I think that's it for Banjo and Kazooie for the time being. So I'm scratching my nose. So let's go inside and talk to our favorite female magician. And the warp pad's actually in here, so... and again, with stuff I talked about before, I'm going to show the cutscene here and everything. But from World 3 and on, I'll probably just cut to where we're turning into the transformation. Sorry, don't mean to insult your words, Humba, but I don't think we need to hear this every time. And we turned into... Detonator. Yay, my dream of blowing myself up finally comes true. So yeah, this is kind of an interesting transformation. Don't really want to show it quite yet, because I don't want to... Well, if we press B, we can attack enemies like that. You can also attack enemies this way. But, for a price, we also blow ourselves up and take damage, so... This thing can be kind of irritating, because... Yeah, you can line up with the fuse, and BAM! Just like that. We'll go in there, but I think we need to be Banjo and Kazooie to complete the task in there, so I'll figure that out later. What's really annoying about this is when you try to use the warp pads, a lot of times you'll end up blowing yourself up instead. The game renders it as pressing B to do the move rather than the warp pad, because you use B for both of them. Hopefully that won't happen a bunch. But okay, I'm on the warp pad. You press B to warp. Okay. I think maybe you just have to sit there for a little bit so the game can fully register that you're on the warp pad. Be sure to do that. Be sure not to press B like right away, because you'll probably end up just blowing yourself up. Alright, hopefully I end up doing... Come on. Get down there. I have that happen a bunch too when I play this game. Hopefully I end up activating all the areas that I need to, because I don't want to have to transform twice. Alright, blow this up. Fortunately, we didn't blow the stupid hat guy up. But If we can weave around him. You are finally free from your prison, Red Jinjo. There we go. That is 2 out of 6 for the Reds. God, I don't really like the Detonator very much. It just navigates all weird. Come on, dude. Alright. So yeah, now we're just slowly but surely going through the level and blowing up all the things that we couldn't blow up. There's one outside the crushing shed, or near the crushing shed. I don't have to do that, but I guess I'll go ahead and do it anyway, just to show it. Just to fully do the game in all of its little bitty task. Alright, there should be a little entrance around here. Not the one down there. Yeah, this one. If we go in here, we have another thing to blow up. This is going to lead us to the flooded caves. This is kind of an alternate entrance and exit to it, but I've already done that, so let's not bother with it. And there's one more thing I think we need to blow up, and that is back where we just were with that UFO thing. Alright, so let's head over there. Alright, good. I didn't blow myself up. No, it was, wasn't there a warp outside of the fuel storage? Thought there was. Did I maybe not activate it? Oh, I guess not, because the entrance is right there. You just walk right over to it. Okay. That's how I always remember it. Yeehaw, indeed. You go back to under the dirt, dude. Where you belong. Alright, TNT, explosives everywhere. So I think it's totally safe for me to be here. Alright, we walk up here and there is another dynamite thing. And I think, and I hope, that that is all the TNT things we need. And when we blow that up, that gives him the little route to go through. But his task is not completed yet. Yeah, there's a lot you gotta do with that guy. But just hold your phones. We'll be helping him a little more later. You can go in here and talk to him. I think he says something like, "I'm not going anywhere until blah 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 blah." Yeah. Everyone's picky. Yeah. Now that door's... I don't know, what are you, a Zubba? Only the Zubbas can talk with the Z's with everything. You're crazy. You're stealing what another character is known for. Can't you come up with anything original? Come up with your own thing. Go with the melody of a different drum. This game doesn't need a bunch of clones. Like these guys, all over the place. Alright, I think the Detonator has served us well. And I mean that wholeheartedly, because it didn't blow up on any of the warp pads. I think I got that figured out. I think you just have to sit on the warp pad for a decent amount of time, and then nothing will happen. Alright, so now, go in there, please. Let's change back to the Barren Bird. Alright, so now let's take a gander in these places that we opened up. I don't know if we really need to go in any of them, but I know we need to go into this one. So we have, in here, Big Bird's crack whore mother.